Welcome back to Fake Famous, the channel where we break down the biggest rap beefs, the craziest rumors, and the money moves behind the culture. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss what's next. Because trust me, we're just getting started. So let's get into it. Hold up. Yeah, you see it. Fake Famous done came up. We getting the bag now, baby. We got sponsors. You watching history in the making. Big salute to Smart Credit, because they the ones cutting the check and keeping us lit. But more important, they the ones keeping your credit from looking goofy. Y'all know how the game go. Money moves don't even start without credit, and too many of y'all watching these beef videos with 520 scores wondering why life hitting back harder than your ops. So here's the play. Smart Credit lets you see all three of your credit reports in one shot. Not just Experian, not just Equifax, not just TransUnion. All three lined up like a versus battle. It shows you where you're winning, where you're losing, and what needs fixing. And anytime something changes, boom, alert straight to you. No surprises. Think about it like this. Rappers beefing for clout, but the real war is financial. You can't win if you can't even get approved for a phone plan. With Smart Credit, you finally know the score, literally. And once you know it, you can play the game right. And listen, I ain't just talking theory. We built this whole Fake Famous empire off moves just like that. Getting the credit straight, turning it into leverage, and stacking. This is the real blueprint, so stop playing. Hit that link in the description, sign up for Smart Credit today. Every time you do, you not only level up your own bag, you keep Fake Famous alive so we can keep breaking down this rap drama for y'all. That's what you call a win-win. All right, sponsor talk over. The internet's buzzing right now with one big question. Is Lil Baby retiring from rap? This all started with a cryptic Instagram story from Wolfpack Global Music, a group closely tied to Lil Baby. The post said, "Baby retiring from music this crazy." That's it. No context, no clarification. But in today's world, that's all it takes. Screenshots spread, blogs post headlines, and suddenly you've got the streets debating if one of Atlanta's biggest stars is really walking away. Before we go any deeper, let me know what y'all think. Is this just hype building, or do you believe Lil Baby could actually hang it up? Drop a comment, and don't forget to like this video so more people can tap in. Here's the thing. This retirement rumor didn't come out of thin air. People have noticed Lil Baby's been unusually quiet for months. No big interviews, barely any social media presence, and the timing lines up with something major, those Young Thug jail calls that started leaking. Now, if you've been following the case, you know these calls weren't light. Thug was speaking on loyalty, pointing fingers at so-called rats, even pulling names and labels into the mix. And right in the middle of that web, Quality Control Music. That's Lil Baby's label, his home team, the people who turned him into a superstar. So now Baby's stuck. If he defends QCP, people say he's turning his back on Thug. If he sides with Thug, he risks clashing with the very label that feeds his career. And instead of addressing it, he's chosen silence. But silence in hip-hop doesn't mean peace. It means somebody else is writing your story for you. Let's not forget, Lil Baby isn't just another rapper. He's been the face of Atlanta for the last 5 years. Multi-platinum albums, sold-out tours, chart-topping singles. When Drake calls, Baby's on the track. When the Grammys roll around, Baby's name is in the conversation. So if the franchise player of QC suddenly disappears from the spotlight, it's a big deal. Fans start to wonder, is he burned out? Is he dealing with label drama? Or is he trying to avoid being dragged into YSL's legal mess? And let's be real. We've seen this play before. When an artist goes quiet, retirement rumors always pop up. Jay-Z did it, Nicki did it, even Lil Wayne had people convinced he was finished. Half the time it's cap, the other half it's just a setup for a comeback album. So is Lil Baby really retiring? Honestly, it doesn't add up. The man is still cashing out. He just dropped Wham earlier this year, with features from Young Thug and Future. His tour numbers are strong. His features still go viral. If he was done, we'd expect at least a farewell post, a last single, something. Walking away without a word? That's not how superstars exit. More likely, this is either a misinterpreted post or Wolfpack trying to stir the pot. And if you know this game, you know stirring the pot keeps fans engaged until the next rollout. But here's the bigger story. Lil Baby's silence has created a vacuum. While he's quiet, everybody else is talking for him. Fans, blogs, even other rappers. And in hip-hop, perception is everything. Think about it. Once the streets decide you fell off, or once fans start pushing the retired narrative, it can stick, even if it's not true. And that's the real risk here. Baby might not be retiring, but the longer he stays silent, the more power he gives to other people's voices. So here's where we're at. Lil Baby probably isn't retiring, but his silence since Thug's jail calls is making people believe the worst. Is this strategy? Is it fear? Or is it just burnout from being one of the biggest artists in the world? Let me know what you think in the comments. Is this the end of Lil Baby's run? Or is he just ducking smoke until the coast is clear? And before you dip, hit that subscribe button, smash the like, and turn on notifications. We got new videos dropping every week, breaking down the beefs, the drama, and the money moves shaping hip hop. This is Fake Famous, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.